What's good people? It's your boy CJ Randolph, and this is the Just a Messenger podcast, where we're just trying to change the world one message at a time. What is that message? The message of love, of hope, of joy, and of peace. And today, when I say a special guest, she's special.
She's special.
She goes by one name, but I have deemed her another name.
You have.
I'm going to tell her what I call her, then I'm going to let her introduce herself.
Yeah.
And let them two go ahead and have Running Down Memory Lane.
Okay. We're taking it back?
I'm taking it back.
Hey.
The Captain.
The Captain.
Yeah. So who is you, though?
Who is you?
Who am I? You know what? I'm going to give it to Rose.
Oh, okay. This is my friend Angela, whom I love so much. Miss Angela, who flew in from Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia. Originally from Buffalo, New York.
716 Buffalo, New York.
Hey, the B-Low, rough buff. Okay. And she is here as our special guest. I love her so much. And we have been friends since 8th grade.
Yes, 1994. I'm only 24, though. You can count later.
That's right. That math is mathing.
Oh, yes.
It's been a long time.
Yes, years.
Yeah, welcome, girl.
I'm so happy to be here.
Yes, I'm excited because this gem right here has so much in her.
Oh, yo.
She has so much. And I feel like we're just going to get a little percentage of it today, but I'm excited about it. Yeah, so that's my intro. That do good?
Yeah, I was like, Angie, you have lived many of lives.
Yeah, I have.
I have. So yeah, we're excited that you're here.
I am too. So I'm coming back.
Yes, that's the
Yeah.
plan. Come on
Okay.
back.
I'll tell about that later. Tell y'all about that
Okay.
later.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
We'll make plans later. I love it. So yeah, 8th grade, we became friends at Campus West.
Yes.
We've stayed friends since then, but what? What happened?
Relationships. Our friendships like relationships.
Yeah.
Like marriages.
Yes, you have to work hard for it if you really want it.
Yeah. We've been on some journeys and
some breaks.
some breaks.
Some ups and downs.
Yeah, highs and lows and woo.
Yes.
Goodness.
But we are back.
Yeah, we're good now.
Yes.
We're good
We
now.
always actually have been good. But
We've
when that
always-
enemy
Oh,
tries to get you.
yeah.
Have you expressed to her what your phrase has been, kind of?
My phrase for like our relationship.
Yes.
I don't know if it's a phrase, but it's a way to explain it.
Yes.
I think we're
No, I
talking
don't
about the
know.
same thing. I say that you're like one of my closest friends, my dearest friends, one of my longest friends. But I'm like, she be breaking up with me. She always breaking up with me, y'all. But she be coming back. But I'm like, man, she broke up with me.
I will have to say this is the longest relationship that I have ever had.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
Because when I have broken up with others, I sometimes never ever want to go back.
Okay.
But I
kept you coming.
You kept me coming.
Come on back home,
Okay,
girl.
I'm here,
Come
girl.
on.
And I ain't going nowhere.
That is, but that's how I used. Because I think when we first started dating, we were broken up.
We were broken up.
So when you came back into my life,
Wait.
he's like, "Who?" And I'm like, "She's like one of my closest friends." And he's like, "I've never seen her, met her."
So sorry to cut you off. So this is where the name The Captain comes from. So yes, they were broken up, and then I up and decided to do one of the best things in my life and propose, and she up and decided, and somehow she said yes.
Of course, it was an easy yes.
So then, she's like bridesmaids, blah blah blah. When Angie in this, and I'm like, is this like, I've heard the name, but I'm like, this isn't a name that is running throughout our conversation the last 35 days. I'm playing.
Yeah. Goodness.
But when Angie showed up, I actually never really saw her much because she was doing everything.
Well, when did she show up? When did she show up? Because that's important.
I don't remember.
The first time y'all met?
At the wedding?
At the wedding?
Oh, yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah,
that's what I meant. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so, but I never really got to meet her because she was doing everything. Yeah. I'm talking about hanging banners up, making sure the food is here, making sure this, and mind you, she just got there. I'm
just
talking about like if we needed a stone wall paved and created with our names in gold, she would have made it happen.
She would have made it happen.
I had actually just came from Buffalo from doing eyebrows.
Oh, you flew in from Buffalo.
Remember, I had everything with me. I had my light because we used it at your for your bridal party.
Yeah. Oh, that's right.
Yeah. So I had just came from Buffalo, New York, from doing eyebrows. So then, yeah,
that's right.
Came from there.
She flew in and she was like, "Okay, boom, 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 boom," and CJ's like, "All right, that's the captain."
All right, what you need?
Yeah, it was awesome. But that's interesting because that's the first time you guys like met,
right?
And I don't think you guys like talked before then. I just told you about him when we got back together.
Yeah, I was like crying silently because I'm like, everybody knows who he is and I don't. Mm-hmm. I felt horrible.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. I felt horrible. Yeah. But I just love to see the love that he had for you. Just like watching you, like, because I used to go on your page because I think she had blocked me, y'all. She might not admit it, but I think she had blocked me right when we was broken up.
No, I get it. If that makes you feel better, though, I mean, sure.
But I used to like go on your page, and when I saw that he had proposed to you and he signed to you, it was just like I was crying.
Oh, really?
Yes, to see my friend slash sister slash my everything, just you can see the love from a distance.
Wow.
So you know, yes, it was a lot of love.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to remember when did you reach out? I can't.
It was during the time that you were actually like planning. You had This was after your proposal.
Okay.
Yep.
So it was we were engaged and you still didn't know about her. So it's not like we dated for 10 years.
Right.
I mean, we were together 365 days. But yeah, so I guess it was after the proposal. Did you call me? I can't remember. Or send me a message maybe.
So I'm just gonna say this. It might be a little touchy, but I'm just gonna be real.
Yes,
because I am a real person.
Yeah.
Before the breakup, we were both experiencing something. And
yes,
my friend, she's never changed. Rosalinda is who she is, and spiritually, she has always been me and Kim. I'm gonna say Kim was one of our old friends as well. But
shout out to Kim.
Hey, shout out to Kim.
We love you, girl.
So we would be praying together, and I had got into a situation, and I knew that my friend would not approve of it. So with her not approving of it, I started to kind of separate myself from her, because if she knew what was going on, again, she would not have approved of it. So during that time, I was actually in a domestic violence situation, which actually turned out to me almost losing my life. And after that, I said, I'm going to reach out to her, because if it was not for me, if I would have listened to her, if I would have spoken to her,
right,
I know that, and I would know that I would never have went through that, because that's how much she loved me. So with that being said, when you have a true friend and you know in your heart that you're doing something wrong and that she wouldn't approve of it, don't do it, because that's a red flag.
Accountability.
Yes, so I am here with the grace of God.
Yes, thank you, God.
And I think that's when I had reached out, because I said, you know what, I'm getting like emotional thinking about it, but I just know that I would have never gone through that if you were still in my life at that time.
It's crazy how life be life, and all right.
Yes.
Like the things we go through. Of course I was hurt big time, because I think we were both going through something that might have been, it was the hardest thing I've ever been through, and we were kind of going through it together. And it was, I'll just go out there, we don't have to speak in codes, but when I was going through my divorce and you were going through your divorce, and it was the hardest thing ever, but we were going through it together. Like, I remember, y'all, we used to be on the phone just talking and crying and praying. I was in my closet. She was in her closet because the kids were out, and we didn't want them to see too much. And like, it was, I mean, we were just in a very, very difficult place. But I felt better knowing that I wasn't going through it alone.
Yes.
And then you kind of just disappeared.
Yes, it was.
And I was like, where did she go? Where did she go? I mean, but God is good.
Yes.
When you finally came back to me, baby, come back.
Oh.
How did that?
See, that's what I'm saying.
Wait, and we did the same key
The
too?
same key. Okay.
That is
I didn't know you could do
hilarious.
the soprano.
That is hilarious.
I got many talents.
I was supposed to do the alto for that.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Oh, hilarious. But yeah, and then she told me, you know, what had gone on. It wasn't like I had to be in a place where I had to make you feel bad or whatever. It was just like, I can't believe that you went through that. And now my heart also breaks because you did go through that. And I don't think you went through it alone, but it just seemed like it was you went from a very difficult place to an even more difficult place.
Yes.
And this whole time, I mean, I didn't know at all what was going on. I think I reached out a few times and I didn't hear back from you. I didn't hear back from you. And I'm just like, I don't know. Okay. I'm hoping everything's okay. But then when you told me, I was just crushed. I was mad.
I know.
Not at you. I was mad at the situation. Of course, I was hurt by you, but we talked about it. I think we were very open, and then we've been talking ever since. So good for us. High five.
Okay.
One thing that I'm hearing is, you know, with relationships, friendships, marriages, and stuff like that, like, there's a fallout, but the reconciliation part is talking about the fallout. Like,
yes.
Don't rush over it. Don't just put a rug over it, put a Band-Aid over it. It's like, nah, like, this is how I felt. And then now you can be transparent.
Yes.
And move in a much more healed space of y'all's friendship being healed.
Yeah.
Instead of what a lot of people do, they just try to, like, oh, I was going through some things, where were you at, or like blaming them or doing this and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Or even blaming yourself, but still not being vulnerable enough to be like, hey, this is what I was going through, and I know I didn't reach out to you because I know like A, B, C, D. I got a homie like that too.
Yeah.
When he gets silent on me, I'd be like, holla at me whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
And he'll be like, yep, you know, I was doing something foolish. I was like, all right, what'd you learn?
Yeah.
And then we just keep it moving. So yeah.
Wow.
So let's 1994.
Oh goodness. Okay, we going back?
Yeah.
What you want to know, husband? Because
So I kind of, my bad. I kind of fast forward us to when we first met.
yeah,
But this is about y'all.
when we first met.
So 8th grade, 1994.
Okay, I was very, very shy.
Yes.
I was very quiet, very academic, and I absolutely loved the Lord.
Yes, she did. Hallelujah.
Oh my gosh, Jesus this, Jesus this, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus.
Yes.
And then you came in 8th grade. Now I went to the same school from like pre-K to 8th grade, so all the same kids. And she comes in 8th grade. It's a new student, and it's interesting because I think we're kind of opposite in a lot of ways.
Yeah, we are. Yeah.
She's not quiet.
I'm not.
She's not shy.
No, I'm not.
She's not me.
No, we are totally different.
We are. I think maybe that's why we were attracted to each
kind
other.
of balancing each other out.
Because it was just like, oh, this is fun. Oh, that's different. But we did have some commonalities. Like, we both were really into music.
Yes.
So I remember us being like, I think like in chorus, and like we both played the piano. And I don't know if anyone else played the piano. I can't remember. In 8th grade.
No, I don't think they did.
Okay, so we both were playing the piano. We both love music, and we both can sing.
Yes, because we sang for the 8th grade graduation.
We did. Shout out to Campus West.
I can't believe I used to sing that to you.
You did. We both. I mean, life has changed our bodies in many different ways.
Oh yeah, I'm having a hot flash right now.
Bring the fan closer. Bring the fan closer. That's right. Our 8th grade graduation, we sung. It was me, you,
And Jatem.
Jatem. That's
Yep.
right. And we sung the Boys to Men. That's sad
Was it?
song.
Is it called Dear Mama or?
We did
No, that
not
was,
sing Dear Mama.
That was off of Cooley High.
Yes.
Cooley High soundtrack.
How do I say goodbye? Is it called Goodbye? What? It's so hard to say goodbye.
Oh, it's
That's,
so hard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And out. I'm not even going to.
We was about to harmonize behind you, babe.
Y'all was going to be off key.
We'll be off key together.
Yes.
They can sing. I just be playing.
Well, you play the guitar really well.
Exactly. There we go.
Yeah.
Did we
And
do
you
a
can.
talent show too?
You wanted. No, that was high school. You
Okay.
wanted me to do a talent show with you. I didn't. You got mad and broke up with me.
In high school, dang, we sang Tyrone too. I don't even remember who I sang to.
I don't know. It was good though. I think I watched you.
And you were in the play,
Which one?
the first one when you had the purple dress.
Oh, The Wiz.
The Wiz.
I was
Yes.
Glinda, the
Glinda.
good witch.
Yes.
Okay, so shout out to Mac High,
Whoop,
The
whoop.
Wiz, Walter Kemp. Ooh, rest in peace.
Yes,
I
rest
loved
in
him.
peace.
Yeah, I was in the place. We did a lot of things musically, and I
Yes.
think that brought us together. And I
Yeah.
think we also wanted some of the same things for our future.
Yes.
We would have talked about like getting married and having kids.
Yeah.
I wanted a whole bunch of kids. I don't recall you wanting a whole bunch.
No, and I was the first.
You were the first, but also reverse. You have a whole bunch.
I do it
And, and I just recently kind of caught up to you.
Yeah,
but
just recently.
I wanted like 10 kids, y'all. Wanted 5 boys.
Yeah, we
and
could
5 girls.
Write it down.
Mm-hmm. Yep, we did.
So
So
we wanted our first initial to start with in our last
it
name.
was like a little game.
Oh, I did not
Yeah.
know this. Y'all just continue.
I don't remember.
Because our last names were at the end of the alphabet.
Yeah.
I was a W, you were
Yeah.
a P.
Yeah.
So, when you get called
Oh,
in school, you're like the
gotta
last
wait.
person. So
You're right.
he doesn't want to get married with a,
That's funny.
That
The
is
things
funny.
we used to talk about back in the day, 8th grade and high school. But yeah, so we went to the same high school, but only maybe 2 out of the 4 years we were both at McKinley.
Well, that was because, I went to an alternative school. That was because the teacher had put her fingers in my face. I had an excuse.
Okay, yeah, of
That
course.
So I went to an alternative school probably the end of the freshman year, going into the sophomore year or something like that. No. Somehow, I don't know. But
Okay.
I was there freshman, summer sophomore because I was pregnant in high school. Then I was there junior year, and then I went to a different school my senior year.
Okay.
But I
Yeah.
never kind of really told anybody that I didn't graduate from McKinley. I just,
Really?
yeah,
You just
graduated 99. I was a Mac High
Yeah, that's right.
because I went to a program for teenage moms.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You want to talk about that a little bit?
Sure.
I mean, you can say no.
Yeah. I mean, I was a teenage mom. Actually got pregnant when I was 14.
I thought it was.
Yes, I was, because I'm just going to let y'all know. Back in the day, I wasn't a good kid.
You were good.
I was good, but my mom found out that I was pregnant because I actually stole a pregnancy test.
That's how she found out.
That's how she found out.
think
That
I
man
knew
in the
that.
store, I went in the line. I was a dumb like thief, okay, guys, because I didn't know what I was doing. So I tried to steal this pregnancy test. I put it in my purse. Okay, I still got to buy something in the store, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So I bought some bobby pins because I used to work for City Hall. I was on a summer like the summer program where you get
Okay.
paid. I had money.
Okay.
Didn't have to steal, but I wasn't
Okay.
buying a pregnancy test.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
But I got caught.
Yeah.
My mama had to pick me up.
So did you get caught stealing?
I got caught. So someone told on me. They saw me put it in my purse because the box was broken. And I said, I'm not paying for this broken box. So I took it out the box, put it in my purse in a bandana. I remember it was like,
This is very. Yeah, you remember. These are details.
got picked. They called my mom. So she had to come pick me up. Thankfully, I didn't go to jail, guys.
Yes.
It was at Quality Markets on Elmwood.
Golly.
Yeah.
You're taking me back.
Yeah. So that's how my mom found out. And then 2 weeks later, I turned 15.
Okay. Okay. I thought it was 13 and 14, but 14 and 15.
Yep.
Okay. But something beautiful did come out of that.
Yes. My amazing son, Damani.
Hey, Damani.
Hey, Damani.
Shout out, nephew.
Hey.
Yes, he's a has his bachelor's degree, and I would shout out that he graduated from Georgia State University. Okay, he actually won the film festival in Atlanta.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. He was picked out of 1,900 people.
Come on, Damani.
Come on.
I'm so proud of you, Damani.
Yes.
Very, very good.
So yes, I have an amazing son. I was a teenage mom, but my mother didn't play.
No. She still don't play.
No.
She will lay some hands.
Yes.
Remember that?
She will definitely lay those hands.
She will biblically lay hands. I love her so much. She don't play. No.
Yeah,
So yeah, I remember her having a little baby, cute little baby. She'd be at my house all the time. And you remember that one time? There was a little accident.
Yeah, just a little.
You know what I'm about to say.
Well, I will just let you guys know that my mother did make me take Lamaze classes at 15. She also made me take parenting classes at 15. And I also took breastfeeding classes at 15. I actually had my baby natural at 15. At 15, I had my baby natural. So when everybody was going to the cafeteria eating, I was actually in the nurse's office pumping my breast.
I don't think I knew all that.
That's why that happened, and that accident happened.
That's why. What accident? What we
in your
talking
bedroom?
About? I know. They don't know.
I don't know.
He doesn't know.
I'm just sitting back watching like they are.
Let's just say there was a lot of dairy products.
Did you just call her a cow?
I called her a cow. I was trying to be nice. It didn't work. Non-dairy. It was the vegan version.
The most naturalist thing.
Oh, good.
Right.
It was just breast milk everywhere. God, Lee was everywhere.
15. I didn't know how to control it.
Oh my gosh, it was everywhere.
I'm having a hot flash.
Oh, we have so many stories. But that's part of our foundation. Do you see why our foundation, or why we are the way we are now, based off of some of the things?
Yes.
Some of the things you've learned.
I mean, if someone, never mind. That was a bad example.
Oh, this is hilarious. Okay, so that's where we started, babe.
So high school, y'all. Did y'all do cheer?
We drilled.
Or drill? There it is. Yeah,
Yep.
I did drill a little bit, but we drilled together.
What was it?
It was the difference.
Yeah.
And then the gospel difference. Did you drill the gospel difference?
I think I came to the practices, but I only did one Juneteenth, and I had just joined in 2 weeks. I was bad, y'all.
Yeah, you were. With our orange Daisy Dukes on.
I did the hair. We had white pin curls.
White pin curls. I had white pin curls and waterfalls.
Yes.
I gotta find it.
And we were on. Listen, it was the gospel difference, but I'm just saying we had Daisy Dukes on. We was the gospel. I'm sorry. I said sorry.
Hold on.
That's it.
Okay.
I'm serious. Then we have little shorts on.
We have to reach the masses.
Okay. We won first place though.
We always won first place.
Okay, we won first
We
place.
did well. But there were so many amazing drill teams out there. So, and I can't remember them all, so I'm not going to shout them out because I don't want to miss a team. But Buffalo is known for having amazing drill teams. And I think a lot of people are like, what are they talking about? Do you know what a drill team is? It's probably different than what you're thinking.
What do you mean?
Oh, so yes.
No.
Like, do you know when I say we were drilling, you know what that is, but did you know at first before I told you? Okay, because a lot of people will come up to me and think
majorette.
like JROTC or like doing drills, military.
Oh, no.
Okay, so it's not
Been
that.
enough culture to know what black drill team.
Okay, maybe that's what it is. I don't know. It depends on the audience.
Sir, yes, sir. No.
Most people will say, "Oh, you drill like
Oh, okay.
yeah, yeah." So drilling, boom, boom, boom. You have cowboy boots on. They look like cowboy
They do
boots
look like cowboy
with
boots.
metal at the bottom.
Pom
Pom-poms that we would make ourselves.
Yes.
My mom and dad would help.
Yeah.
We would take books and wrap yarn around
my
books to
goodness.
make pom-poms. Wow.
We had to spray paint our boots too because they were white.
Yes, they had to be crisp.
Do we use
No marks?
Yeah, no marks. Yeah.
Mm.
They were white.
Yeah, so we have fun. Juneteenth every summer, Drillorama, somewhere else in the year. I don't know.
I never did Drill-A-Rama.
Okay, so just Juneteenth.
Just Juneteenth.
And that was all outside, on pavement.
Oh,
Our knees.
I remember one of the...
We did so many floor moves, and that is why my knees are the way they are today. husband.
Yes.
My knees are 10 years older than me, y'all. It ain't right. But that's what it was. That's the foundation of my knees.
Well, my knees. Yeah. I did African dancing before drill.
Yeah. You did. Yeah, she's a
didn't know that.
really good dancer.
Coming to
The
America.
African American Culture Center.
Coming to America style.
Yeah. We used to dance outside at Minty Bank.
That's
Really?
dope.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Out a little bit.
It's like a lifetime ago.
Right.
This is a lifetime ago.
Yep.
Okay, but yeah. So,
Well, guys, this has been awesome. But guess what? This is just the beginning. So stay tuned for part 2.
part 2.
Come back next week.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Just a Messenger podcast where we're just trying to change the world one message at a time. What's that message? The message of love, hope, joy, and peace. And until next time, say loud.
Say love. Love you guys.